back to Tiana's Colouring Creations. So I just want to address something really quick. I had a couple of people on a few videos said they couldn't hear me or they were struggling to hear me, and I didn't think I was talking that quietly, but I now know what the issue was. The help of the lovely Jamie from Jamie's Colouring Love here on YouTube. So massive thank you to Jamie for helping me sort that issue out. I just needed to change a setting on my phone, so hopefully now you can all hear me. So yeah, thank you Jamie for that. So today I'm going to continue with my colouring supplies collection, and it'll be part 2 of the pencils. So I forgot these two little sets before, so I'll quickly show these before moving on to the bigger sets. So in this Poutine pencil case, I've got 2 sets, but they're by the same company, so I'll just take one of each pencil out. So this is it's a 12 set of metallic pencils and 12 set of neon pencils, and they're by Hobby World. It's just a cheap brand. I got them from B&M. I've numbered them myself. So yeah, they're just cheap they're alright though, they're not, yeah, they're more aimed at kids I think, but they're still quite nice pencils. So if you've got B&M, they're definitely worth checking out. They were just in a cardboard like box, so I put them in here so they're more easily accessible than having to keep taking them out of the boxes and stuff. So that's those. Then I've got this little set. There's United Office. This is a 36 set. These are also cheap pencils. I got these from Lidl's, which is like a supermarket here in the UK. But they have like, as well as just like food and stuff, they've got sort of aisles with like random things in. So sometimes they have art supplies, and so they're just plain sort of wooden colouring pencils, but they're quite nice actually. They're really nice to use. I didn't pay very much for them at all. I think it was like $2.99 or $3.99. So yeah, and they come in a little tin. I do have a backup set as well because I actually really like them. I don't have the book. I've got a page I've done with them in. If I can, I'll try and insert a picture to show you what you can do with them, because they're quite, what I managed to do with them, they're pretty good. So yeah, so that's those. And now for the bigger sets. So my pencil cases now, so do these 2 first. Sorry, I keep slipping in my chair. So in here, I've got the 60 set of the Faber-Castell Classic pencils. They're really good budget pencils, as I said about the 24 set before. So yeah, and then I've also got the 12 set of metallic pencils, which are also they're the same sort, they're classic colours as well, but you get them separate in a separate set. So I just thought I'd put them all together in here. So yeah, they're really nice budget pencils if you're looking for a bigger set but don't want to spend too much. Because Faber-Castell, the quality is always amazing. So that is those. Then I have this case, and in here I've got a 72 set of the pencils called Cadream. It's like Chinese brand pencil. They were in a tin, but I've taken them out because it was easier for like space wise, because my desk isn't that big, so to have like a big tin with 2 layers of pencils spread out wasn't going to happen along with the book and everything. So this is a lot more practical. I do still have the tin. I don't. Sorry. So this is what the tin looks like. Sorry, I keep looking at the camera. Yeah, It's a nice tin. So that was those. I got them on Amazon. So you can find those on Amazon if you're interested. They're really nice pencils. So yeah, so that is those. And then in here I have the 72 set of Arteza watercolor pencils. I don't have the big set of these. I just thought the 72 set was enough. Because I struggle with them a little bit. I found, I don't know if it's a certain paper I'm colouring on or something, but some of the colours, especially the darker colours, they don't blend out very well. So I don't know why that is. So I need to find sort of a book they will work on. But they are nice watercolour pencils. It's just a shame they haven't worked for me properly yet. So I just need to play around with them a bit more in some different books. So yeah, so that is the Arteza watercolour pencils. Then I have the 72 Castle Art set. And this is the set that came already in the pencil case. So yeah, I haven't used them very much, but again I sort of struggle with them a little bit. It's just sort of getting used to different pencils, I suppose. But they are nice pencils and lots of people use them. The part of me that likes having complete sets of things, I would like the 120 set, but I feel like I should use these a bit more first before I even consider doing that. So yeah, so I'll have to play around with these as well a bit more. I want to try and use my less used pencil sets a bit more. I think that's definitely a sort of goal I'll give myself. So yes, that's those. And then in here, this is the 72 set of the Marco Ruffin pencils. They won't all fit. It's a bit of a strange case. It kind of folds out rather than... So yeah, this isn't exactly practical for a desk either, for a small desk with a book as well, but it's alright. These were quite an early set of pencils I got, as after I'd had the W.H. Smith ones for a little while, I decided I wanted a bigger set of something, so I found these, and I knew lots of people used them. So I got these, and they're nice. Again, I need to come back to them and use them a bit more, because there are some really nice colours in here. Like, I like the sort of pastel-y sets, like the colours, like the lilacs and things. So yeah, so that's the Marco Ruffins. I might have to get a different case for these, because it's a bit strange, that one. Okay, now for my bigger sets. So in here, I've got the Black Widow pencils. I don't have the Monarch set yet, but hopefully I might get them soon. But I'll have to get a different case, because I want them all together, and they definitely won't fit in here, because I only just got the Black Widow, Scorpion, Cobra, and the both skin tone sets in here, only just. So I have to definitely get a different case for them, as I would prefer them sort of like next to each other, sort of lined up and everything, in individual little loops and things. So, and this isn't very practical at the moment, because I can't, some of the names are hidden behind the strap, the like loops and things, so it's a bit hard to find colours. I think that's partly the reason I've not used them very much, because this pencil case isn't very helpful for trying to find colours. So I mean, I do love the polar bear design, but I don't know. I will still use it, but I might try and change the case for the Black Widows at some point when I can get the Monarchs. So yeah, I do like them, and there's some really nice, interesting colours, and I like the different names. So yeah, I will definitely use them more if I can. So yeah, so that's the Black Widow sets. And then in here is the 120 Arteza pencils, just the normal ones. I did have the 72 set of the original one, just the normal pencils. So what I've done when I got the 120 set and was putting these into a case, I basically have taken the pencils from the 72 set and put them in here with the new colours from the 120 set, and the duplicates from the 120 set I've just tucked away for now as like to have as backups, because I wanted to use up the 72 set ones first, if that makes sense. I just thought you know, I've used them quite a bit, so the smaller pencils are from the 72 set. So, and then quite a lot of the colours from the 72 set that are duplicates I use quite a lot anyway, so it's nice to have the backup ones from that came with the 120 set. So yeah, and I love all the new colours. I especially like these metallic ones, they're really nice. So yeah, I do use the Artezas quite a bit, but I probably need to use them a little bit more than I do. So they're nice pencils. Then in here, this is the 160 Brute Funa pencils. This is just the normal round ones. I know lots of people like raving about the square ones, and they do look really nice, so maybe they are on my wish list, so maybe one day, but these are alright for now. And this is just, I wanted a bigger set, you know. And they are really nice colours, although it's a bit annoying because I put them in number order, but then the colours are all over the place. Like, they're not in like colour families, so I don't know if to, I don't know. I like having them in number order, but just having colours all over the place is a bit disorganised to me, but oh well. They are nice pencils. Again, I have done some quite nice work with them, and they work quite well, they blend really nice, so yeah, so that's the Brute Funa 160. Then in here is my 120 Polychromo pencils, which as you can see I've used a lot. They're my favourite pencils to use, and I have lots of backups. I've got backups, so in fact I think I need to get a few more open stock at some point. I've got a few colours that I don't have backups for, so yeah, that's how much I've used the white pencil. It's tiny. So yeah, these are definitely my favourite pencils, and it was a while before I could actually get them, but I'm so happy that I do finally have them. So yeah, so that's the Polychromos. And then I also have, this is the Albrecht Dürer 120 set, and like the Polychromos, these are my favourites as well. I use them together quite a bit, so yeah, I use them for like backgrounds and things, or like a base layer before I go over with Polychromos. So yeah, and I got these. I didn't know if I was ever going to get these as well as the Polychromos, but then I found someone selling a mostly brand new set on a sell on like swap colouring group on Facebook, and it was actually because I got the Polychromos on a Black Friday deal, so they were less expensive than normal, and then I found these for around the same price. I mean, it was still quite a lot, but it was a very good price for what these are. So yeah, and it was just this one pencil here, the Indantron Blue. It was a little bit used, but that's fine. So yeah, I finally have them now. It's so nice to have these. So yeah, so that's the Albrecht Dürer Faber Castell pencils. And then in here I've got the 100 set of the Crayola pencils. I've been sort of testing them, but I haven't had a chance to properly play with them yet, but I am using them on that Worlds of Wonder page from Joanna Basford. So this one, I still need to finish this. I'm using this along with the Astro Pastelo pencils. So yeah, hopefully I can try and get this done this month, because it's been a work in progress for ages. So yeah, so in here I've got the 100 Crayola pencils, sorry. Then I've got a 12 set of these, they're called Macaroon Color, I'm not sure how to say that, but they're a Chinese brand. This is just a 12 set that I found on Amazon. And they're sort of pastel colours, but they're quite nice pencils. And then here is the Astro Pastelo pencils. They're so nice. I'm scared to use them because I don't want to use them up, although they are now on Amazon UK, so I've saved them in my wish list so then I can get a backup set when I need it. But they are really nice pencils, and for someone like me that will never be able to afford the Holbein pastels, this is the next best thing, because they're very high quality as well. So, and I love pastel colours, they're so pretty. So yeah, so that's those. Ooh. And then the final pencil case. And here, my Panda pencil case. In here I've got the 48 set of Prismacolor pencils and some open stock ones as well. After I got the 48 set, which I just found quite well priced, brand new condition on Facebook Marketplace, I decided because I don't think I'm not very good at saving up large amounts of money. I mean, I will when it actually matters, but the Prismacolors are obviously quite expensive, and I don't think I'd ever be able to save up enough to get the full set. But then I thought, well, I know it might work out a little bit more expensive in the long run, but I've got the 48 set and then I've got some open stock, so I think I might just keep buying open stock ones until I have the whole set. As in my swatch book, oh yeah, where's those? I'll have to show those as well. So in my swatch book, I basically written out every single colour in the 150 set, and I've just filled out the ones I've got. So I will just use this to pick out some colours and buy them a few at a time until I've worked up the full set, because I think that would be better for me. So yeah, and it'll be nice to, even though it'll take a while, it'll be nice to see the chart slowly filling up. So yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I will just pause the video so I can grab the other set of pencils that I've forgotten I had, but because I haven't kept them with the other pencils, I'd forgotten them, so bear with me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Right, so yeah, that's the Prismacolors. I couldn't remember where I'd put them, so it took me a little minute to find them. So in here, in the 120 Arteza set, I've just put these pencils, because I don't use them very often. But these are a set called Study Style, and this was my first big set. It's 120. I'll just show you the colours. As you can see, I've used them quite a bit. I think partly that was because they kept breaking. But there's some nice colours in here. So yeah. Okay, that is those. Okay, just put these all back in. But they are nice pencils. They are cheaper, obviously, but they work really nice. I still need to play with them a little bit. But yeah, they are really nice pencils, and that is the last set to show you, I believe. Yeah. So that is all my pencils, and so that is part 2 finished. So the next part will be, I will start on pens, which there isn't as many, but I've still got quite a few. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and bye bye.